Alright, I'm back again with another school video because it's Monday and my girlfriend's in class, so why not? Alright, what I'm going to do today is make a Dokkan battle tutorial like I did in Bleach, except this one's probably going to be much more less random, I guess, because I know what I'm doing here. I've been playing this game for literally years, so I don't know where I'm even going to start, but this one's probably less complicated than Bleach too. This first thing that pops up is the news. Ignore it. It doesn't matter. Sometimes when there's something new there, it has a little new icon to the top left. I just click it, get rid of it, because I hate seeing the little red thing. All right. Here is what you'll see when you just get into the game, except it's going to be much different if you're just starting out. If you're just starting out, there's going to be a button that's like right here or something, like kind of on his hand. That's part of the version Z update, and it's literally a tutorial to the game. It can tell you whatever you need to know, and at the end you get a card that we just call version Z Goku. Literally, it's this thing. Probably one of the best, if not the best, free-to-play characters in this game. So I'm going to start with characters in general and how to tell if they're good or what they do, and that's it. So LRs are the highest rarity cards in the game. They're the hardest to get. There are free LRs. Version Z Goku is a free LR. If I just sort by LR, this Trunks is a Prime Battle Trunks. He's a free LR. This Super Saiyan Junior thing from GT, I've never watched it, don't judge me, free LR. This is a summonable LR. It's old summonable LR, but he's still better than some other units in the game. In fact, he has something called an EZA. An EZA is the game's way of making old units relevant again, because let me show you something. So back when I started playing this game, this was good. This leader skill. Let me just actually go to a team slot. Team leader is the top left character. Period. So, for instance, this UI Goku, his lead, Miraculous Awakening, or Reps in Universe 7 category, Key 3, HP, Attack, and Defense 170%. I don't even know what Miraculous Awakening even fucking means, but Reps of Universe 7. That's anyone who fought for the side of Universe 7 during the Tournament of Power. So, this Roshi, Reps Universe 7. In fact, you can hit this detail list. These are the categories. This tells you what category teams that character is on. So, Reps Universe 7, right here, tells you if he is on this team with this UI Goku as a lead, he will get Key 3, HP, Attack, Defense 170. See? That's a category leader skill. Any unit on this team that's on Reps Universe 7 or Miraculous Awakening gets this leader skill. Alright, now let's go back to this Strength Gogeta I had pulled up. So, an EZA makes old units better. When this unit first released, look at this leader skill. All types, Key 3, Attack 3000. That's awful. But that was probably one of the best leader skills. I don't even know how old this card is, but this was one of the better ones you could run as a lead. So, when they EZA'd him, it changes his leader skill. All types, Key 3, HP, Attack, Defense 77%. That's still not good, but he EZA'd forever ago. And this was good then, kinda. So, but if you're new, you can't really EZA units because you have to go through something called an EZA, and you have to actually, I think one just came on, so I'm just going to pull it up as an example. So, this Ultimate Gohan, he just got his EZA. This Hybrid Saiyans, Key 3, Attack, or Attack 130, HP, Defense 170, is old. He EZAs now. So if you hit home, start, event, because an EZA is an event, and hit Z Battle, here he is. If you beat 30 stages to this, you will get the medals needed to EZA this Gohan. Not that bad. Alright, so I'm going to keep going in order. Like I was saying, some LRs are free. Some are not free, like this Goten and Trunks. Not that. That's free. These are free. You can only pull LRs on specific banners. Better yet, the better way to say it is you can only not pull them on specific banners. So if I hit summon, you cannot pull that Goten and Trunks on this banner. There is something called a featured pull, which if you hit the featured button, you see featured pull. And then there's an unfeatured pull. The unfeatured pull is any unit that's not featured. LRs are not unfeatured in these banners, but there are some LRs that are featured in these banners. Just that Goten and Trunks is not one of them. So if you hit this featured button, this unit is brand new, just came out. He's a Dokkan Festival. These units are not on every banner. They are specific. They come around periodically. If you don't get this unit now, it will be months before you have the opportunity to see or get this unit again, because you will not find him on a banner where he is not featured. That's just how it works. Dokkan Festivals are some of the rarest cards in the game because they're not everywhere. In comparison to, let's just say, this fucking AGL Caulifla. She is on every banner in the game for the most part. There are some banners that come out where it's like only tech characters. They never, like, those banners are so rare. I don't even know the last time they were up. Well, no, they were up recently, but they won't be back for months, maybe even years. If it's a tech only banner, you can only pull tech characters. Tech is a type. There are 5 types in this game. If you hit type and scroll, there is 5 types: AGL, tech, int, strength, fizz. 5 types. AGL is weak to tech. Tech is weak to int. Int is weak to fizz. Fizz is weak to strength. Once you play, it's not even that hard to follow. Alright. Super are good guys. They are the characters that are not evil. If you hit super and hit OK, these aren't evil. Sure, Caulifla was an enemy in the Tournament of Power, but she's a good character. Hercule and Boo, good. Any character you see is not evil at that point in time. Because, like for instance, let's look at Tien. Tien, once upon a time, was evil in Dragon Ball. He was just bad. So, if you hit extreme, these are bad characters. This is a character that's specific to Dokkan. It was an April Fool thing. It's not even a real thing. This is Vegeta when he went Great Ape against... I'm guessing this is a Saiyans saga, now that I think about it. But he was evil. Rose is definitely fucking evil. So extreme is evil. Alright. Like I was saying, there are... Oh shit, did not want to hit that. Fuck. What fucking here's the super attack, I guess. Dokkan Festival units nowadays have pretty good super attacks. They weren't always this good.
It's your turn, son.
I'm just gonna quit. It might be confusing. Okay, anyway. So that Goku is actually unique because there are a few characters in the game. So when you pull him anyway, this is what he looks like. And then you Z awaken him to a UR. Then you Dokkan awaken him to this. There are a few characters in the game that change characters in general. So if you look at his name, it's Super Saiyan Goku - Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. You start the match as this Goku. His active skill is what activates once you meet the requirement and it swaps to Gohan. Can be activated after performing 3 or more super attacks in battle. That is fucking terrible because that's like a turn 7 active skill, assuming you get 1 super per turn. So you'd have him super in turn 1 if he's on rotation, turn 3, turn 5, boom, 3 super attacks. But then when he comes back on turn 7, you could use it. Anyway, Dokkan Festivals are always featured that I know of. I haven't seen a case where they're not. This character is new. He came out with the Goku, but he is not a Dokkan Festival. After he goes away, or after he disappears from this banner, he will be on every banner in the game because he is not a Dokkan Festival. Unless it's one of those rare examples where it's like a tech-only banner. He will be forever around. So, this is a Dokkan Festival, but this is a Dokkan Festival LR, even more rare because LRs are the rarest characters in the game. Dokkan festivals only come around periodically. Dokkan Festival LR. Dokkan Festival, Dokkan Festival, Dokkan Festival. So I'd only recommend summoning on banners that are beneficial to your account. So unless, like, of course, you're like, oh my god, I absolutely love this Goku and this Gohan. This is my favorite iteration of Gohan in any game ever. I need him. You know what? By all means, summon for it. But you summon with things called Dragon Zones. You get from completing missions. You get from beating new stages. Easy A's give you one per thing. What the fuck is this? Anyway. But I'd only summon for banners that are just high value for this account. Because, honestly, in my opinion, this Goku is not great. He's good. He is decent. But he's not the best unit in the fucking game. However, this Gohan is great. It's perfect. But the problem is, you won't see him that much because Goku's active skill is dog water. This Vegeta, mid, I guess. I've honestly never seen him used. He's new. Cell is okay. Cell's good. He's a little outdated. He might even, Easy A during the celebration. There's a chance. Not a huge one. But it's a, Cell Saga anniversary or celebration. So he could Easy A. Super Vegeta, not great. He's good. His leader skill is good, but he is not great. Pure Saiyans make up a lot of characters in this game. If you're 100% Saiyan, you are on Pure Saiyans. Period. Fusions do not count. If you are a fusion character, even if you are a fusion of two Saiyans, you are not a Pure Saiyan. So, do I have an example? Fuck it. Tech Vegito Blue. Realm of Gods, he's a god. Patara, because he wears Patara. Future Saga, because he fights in the future. Time Travelers, he time travels the future. Your own Kamehameha, if you're using a Kamehameha as a super attack, which, Final Kamehameha, even Cells on Kamehameha. Final Trump card, I guess that's exactly what it sounds like. Time Limit, because he has Time Limit. Battle of Wits, maybe if you're smart, no idea. Accelerated Battle, no idea. Battle of Fate, I don't know. Fate of the World, Fate of the Planet, no fucking idea. But he is not on Pure Saiyan because he is a fusion. Apparently to Dokkan, one fusion or one Pure Saiyan plus one Pure Saiyan does not equal a Pure Saiyan. However, there are exceptions. For example, this Dokkan Festival LR, this one right here. This is a Goku and Vegeta card. They are not fused right now, so they are on Pure Saiyans. They are individuals, but in an active skill, they fuse. This card is still on Pure Saiyans. They don't take that category away. So you can run him on Pure Saiyans and get his active skill. It works the same way with this Vegito. Same exact situation. They're both Dokkan Festival LRs. They're both good. People argue about which one's better. Doesn't matter. So we've been over LRs. We've been over Dokkan Fest. And, there's these regular banner units that you can find literally in any banner except for the monotype ones. Cool. Alright, so let's go over free-to-play characters. Free-to-play characters are things you get from drops. You literally hit start, event, story, boom, free-to-play characters. Free-to-play Mighty Mask, Who Easy A's, free-to-play Borgos. There's an entire free-to-play version of Team Bardock that you can use as a team if you want, and the Easy A. Or wait, no, the Ginyu Force Easy A's. Team Bardock might Easy A eventually. I don't even know if they do now. They might on JP. There's free-to-play characters in this. Burger, like I was just talking about, Easy A Ginyu Force. Free-to-play character here. In this little text, it tells you if there's a free-to-play character usually, so there is a Goku. You hit the info tab. Story, if you want to read it. You get Dragon Stones per beating any stage. And here is Goku, free-to-play Goku. This Goku, Z awakens into a UR, and then Dokkan awakens into a UR. I actually have the Goku done because I have every free-to-play character done that I can think of. Let me see. I actually made a tag of drop units. This is that Goku. If you hit growth, it's the same picture. Boom. This actually is the same name as the new unit too. Free to play character. Alright. Some free-to-play characters are better than others, like I was talking about. Version Z Goku, fucking phenomenal, perfect. Other free-to-play characters include, I don't know, this fucking Oob, not great. I just have him just because some events require free-to-play characters to play. So there's things called Prime Battles. I think I actually talked about Prime Battle Trunks earlier. Oh, he is super, voice crack, excuse me. Trunks. Any Prime Battle EZA, which he is a Prime Battle, he's Prime Battle LR, and he has an EZA, requires a set team of free-to-play units. So that's why I do every free-to-play character, period, just in case you never know who you need. Prime Battle Goku, Prime Battle Frieza, they're the same way. Alright. Let's go back to summonings real quick. I've been over Dokkan Fest, the featured pool, the unfeatured pool. Look, here's a banner for sale. Same exact situation. Sells the new character. Dokkan Fest, not an LR. He's not going to be around much. This Gohan, Dokkan Fest, not going to be around much. He's a fucking god. This 18 and 16, brand new unit, not a Dokkan Festival. They'll be on whatever banner comes next. You know, that's just how these work. So, these banners, don't summon on them. They're fucking awful. Alright? So, this banner right here, this is a Dokkan Festival banner. You see how it says Dokkan Festival? If you summon on this banner, you get red coins. Boom, red coins. So, this is the Baba shop. If you have treasure, I just hit info because it's quicker. Boom, red coins. You get 10 red coins per 50 stones spent. If you do a multi, boom, 10 red coins. You save up red coins to buy units. If you didn't get, you know, LR Cell whenever he fucking dropped 2 years ago, he's back on this banner, you can buy him. You can buy a character that comes back with red coins if it's a Dokkan Festival banner. See how Super Vegeta, Kale and Caulifla, these are all featured Dokkan Festivals on those banners that's up right now. Dokkan Festival LRs cost 500. Dokkan Festivals in general cost 400. I actually just used coins and bought Super Vegeta. I didn't have him, I wanted him. He's not even great. He can be good in Super Battle Road, some of the hard content, not even like discuss it, but you know, there's that. Gohan, he's okay. If he EZAs, he'll probably be one of the best units in the game. His leader skill will be fucking phenomenal. But yellow coins are from legendary summon banners. Don't summon on legendary summon banners. It's just, hey, look, brand new LR. Here's how you get it. He's featured. That's all it is. There's going to be a part 2 LR with a legendary summon banner for the celebration. Skip the fuck out of it. Summon coins come from what is it, like monotech banners, literally just fodderized banners. So I think I've been over every kind of unit there is. Like there's like end units and shit you get from the story event. I'm just gonna ignore them. There's free to play, LRs, Dokkan Festivals, non-Dokkan Festivals, drop units. Drop units are all free to play. Is there any other kind of unit that I can think of? Different units do different things. So I'm just gonna pull up this Strength Gogeta again. He's old, so don't mind him. His leader skill, if you're a new player, it's not a bad leader skill. Just get version Z Goku though. This is what he does on super attack. Lowers attack and defense, which matters on certain game modes because if you lower their attack, they do less damage. But this is a passive. This activates when he's on rotation. This is a fucking awful passive because it doesn't give him much defense. He will get clapped up. His cheeks will get fucking destroyed. These are equipped so you can use in the hidden potential system. These are his links. So you see Golden Warrior here. If he's next to another character with Golden Warrior, this link will activate. All enemies defense minus 10% and key plus 1. Your character gets like 1 key. The enemies lose 10% defense. That is not what this link normally does. It only does this because it's level 10. You get them randomly, like leveling. These are his categories. Alright. Hidden potential. You unlock this at like rank 50 or some shit. You literally just use this to increase the character stats. Super Vegeta's pulled up because like I said, I just bought him with my red coins. He's 55%, meaning he's SA10. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. SA6. Because he is SA7, but you can 55% a unit starting at SA6. Don't judge me. I don't have Kai's yet. Maybe yellow. You know, I could actually get Kai's from the EZA. That's up. EZA's give stones and Kai's. I wouldn't even worry about hidden potential until, you know, you kind of know what you're doing. I've been over events, but I think I'll just go play one. Story, growth, challenge. Okay, here's something I can go over. Dokkan festivals, Dokkan Awaken. They Dokkan Awaken with Dokkan medals. This is where you get the medal for the new Goku. This is where you get the medal for the new Cell. If I just scroll down here to wherever, this is where you get the medal for this Tech Dokkan Festival Frieza, this AGL Cooler, this Tech Hit, this Fizz Broly, Strength LR Gogeta from the 5th year anniversary, and Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. You see the trend here. That's it. Some of these have fodder ass stages, like a lot of the old ones usually do. So like this, awful. Play this one. Unless you can't beat it, then you could try the Z hard version of it, where you get less medals. You need like 77 medals to fucking Dokkan Awaken, so good luck getting 3 per drop on the Z hard. Super 2 is automatically 7 per drop, so 11 playthroughs. Let's just play the Extreme Z battle here. Battle info. He is weak to Majin Buu Saga. Okay, simple enough. You want to see what other people are using? Look. See how all these characters in Majin. Let me go over that. Click this. He's weak to Majin Buu Saga. Let me go and change teams. This looks complicated, but it's not. So, if I hit category, you are looking for Majin Buu Saga because that's what he's weak against. Majin Buu Saga. Okay. These all pop up. So these are every card here is on that category. So you want to use, you know, cards that are on the category because that's what's strong against him. What do I even want to use here? Oh, you know, I might just try fucking Kid Buu. He's Majin Buu, right? Yeah, alright. This is a kind of new Kid Buu. I'm going to try him out, whatever. I'm going to use Majin or Kid Buu. Gohan is strength, so you want to use AGL characters as much as you can. You do not have to. Don't use Fizz units because they're weak against strength. I just like using type advantage. Fuck it. I'm using a Buu. Let's use this Buu Bobbity. Plus, I think they are Majin Buu Saga support in their passive. Yep, Majin Power. Oh, that's Majin Power shit. Never mind. Whatever. I'm going to use Majin Vegeta because he's an LR. And he's extreme. Usually extreme units do more damage in these events. If they're super type, they're usually weak to extreme anyway. I'm going to use fucking, I don't know, this Vegito, I guess. Or, you know what? Yeah, no, I'll do that. I'm not going to try it. So, alright, this is another important thing. In Extreme Z battles, you cannot use characters on the same team if they have the same name. See how there's a little triangle on the Strength Majin Vegeta? I can't use it because he has the same name as this AGL Majin Vegeta. See, on normal events you can. Now you can. In the past you could not. They updated it to where you can. However, in normal events, 2 characters of the same exact name will not link together, even if they have the same links. So, this Majin Vegeta will not, this strength one, will not link with AGL Majin Vegeta. Period. But on extreme, like, Z battles, you can't use duplicate names anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't even know what I want to run here. This category's everywhere. I kind of want to run, like, a support unit, just to make sure I always have Ki. Does that make sense? Ki is a problem, to say the least. Maybe I shouldn't even use the Buu. I might just use this. Yeah, no, I'm not going to use Buu. I'm going to use all Saiyans, because Saiyans generally, sometimes, link pretty well together. This is the 3rd year anniversary. Vegito, he does not EZA on Global, but he does on JP. I know he'll EZA during the anniversary, but I'm not going to use him. Okay, I'm about to just fucking start clicking shit at this point. Oh, wait. I might use him. Yeah, I'm gonna use him. So, okay. Something else. Let me just hit confirm so I could actually go over this. For the hidden potential system, I know I said you don't have to worry about it until rank 50, but it's important to know that if you are level 25 or some bullshit, you get 5 stones, you do a single, oh god, I got a Goku black animation, I'm about to get Goku. You pull Goku, whoop-de-doo, cool, you got him. If you pull another Goku, you could, or the game would allow, fuck it, no, don't. Hold on to that dupe of Goku until you get to the hidden potential system. And then I'm trying to see if I actually have a good example of this. Hold on to the potential system and then go to the bottom right and you can open a path. You need to open a path to a unit in order to increase its power. Start with the bottom right. Let me give this thing something. You can spread it between dodges, crits, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Start bottom right, then do top left if you get another one. Top right if you get another one. Bottom left if you get another one. You don't have to follow that pattern. It's just what I'd recommend just because the bottom right has the most value. You know what? No, you have to open bottom right first, no matter what you do. I don't care. Open bottom right first. Then open top left because this you get the remainder of the crits and whatnot. And then I don't care which of the bottom left and top right you open. It's up to you. I do top right because you can increase the unit's super attack modifier, but on you. So I mentioned earlier that my Super Vegeta was SA7. You can raise super attack with Elder Kai's, or you can actually raise it with the identical character. So if I pulled another Super Vegeta, I could put him into it and raise his SA, but don't fucking do that because you don't want to put duplicate characters into SA. You want to put them into the hidden potential system. So, I mean, free-to-play characters, it doesn't matter. You could do both because you could always farm up more, you know? So, where's Super Vegeta? Super Vegeta, do I have any Kais? No, I don't. But, you see how this says 50%? Because it's a TUR of the same name. There's a 50% chance it would increase his super attack level by 1. I'm not doing it just because I want to hold on to this unit. There is a free-to-play Super Vegeta that I could use to raise this guy's SA, but no. So, actually, while I'm here, before I play the CZA, if I go back to this Goku, he drops like this. You can use this Goku to raise the attack of any base form Goku in the game. Does not matter if it's an LR or if it's a TUR, or no, not TUR, a Dolcon Fest, a free-to-play character, raises SA using this Goku. If you put one unit into the exact same unit, it's a 100% chance to raise SA, not a 50% like my Super Vegeta. But remember, open hidden potential first, period. You can always raise SA later by different means. You cannot always get duplicates of the unit because sometimes you're just not fucking lucky. I could do a single if I really wanted to show what the summoning animations look like, but I have videos on my channel if you want to see it. I'm just going to go and continue with the Extreme Z battle. Wherever this fucking team is. Here he is. Boop. Let me select Majin Buu Saga again because it disappeared. These are just different way you could sort units by their defense stat, their type, which I usually do. Extreme Z Awakening is what I just mentioned. Favorite, you can favorite units so you don't accidentally sell them, things like that. I'm actually going to get rid of this, put on this Goku or Gohan because I like the same colors being next to each other, don't judge me. Boop. Now that I think about it, this Vegeta will not get the support buff from this Gohan. Because Majin Buu Saga Super Class Allies, Key 2 H or Attack Defense 30%. Since Majin Vegeta Extreme, he does not get that. Sucks, but it is what it is. I will put... Fuck it. This Gohan, because I just mentioned that he's literally a god. Even though he's not a Super Saiyan, he's a hybrid, it's fine. I want to just hammer in more characters. Fuck it, Goten and Trunks. And think he changes orbs. Does he change orbs? Never mind. No, fuck it. Do you change orbs? Yeah, he does. Fuck it. Just so I have some orbs. Select. If you hit this little arrow button, it picks a friend lead automatically for you. It's picked an extreme Int Majin Vegeta. He's extreme because this is right before he killed himself. So he was fucking, he was evil. He tried to kill Goku. He literally destroyed people in the world tournament, killed hundreds. So he's evil. Leave him alone. But this is where he's hugging Trunks goodbye because he's about to off himself, even though it's for nothing. Boost fried. Start. Is that good? All right. So, this is the screen we have here. If you hold on the character, it shows you what links are activated. You know, not bad. Straightforward. This Gohan is in slot 1. This Great Saiyan Man, slot 2. Majin Vegeta, slot 3. If I were to keep this, you know, fuck it, let's keep this rotation just like this. Next turn, none of these characters will be on this rotation. They are gone until turn 3. So if I hit, you know, my tech orbs, every character needs 12 key to super attack. Unless you're an LR, you can get either 12 key or 18 key, both of which have different effects. Look at your LR if you want to see what they do. Like, you know, boom. 12 key, 18 key. His 12 key does more damage. His 18 key is AoE, so it attacks every enemy on the field. Only useful for world tournaments, but he's not a good world tournament unit. Period. 2.1 million. Not even that great, but whatever. He might survive this, to be fair. He might actually live. This will be a great example, though. Come on. Oh, you bitch. Majin Vegeta introduced a new meta on Global. 200% leader skills, which is absolutely insane. JP got it for their 7th year anniversary, but you know that doesn't come to Global yet. So Majin Vegeta exists though, 200% lead. I actually don't have a 200% lead. I keep trying. This guy ran all boos. Huh. You know, that might not be a bad idea. They're all extreme, so I think, fuck it, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Team formation, blah. I'm gonna hit Majin Buu Saga, and I'm going to select Majin Power. What? Where the fuck? Where the fuck is Majin Power? I just typed it in, but oh, here it is, whatever. So now, only characters on both of those selected categories will pop up, unless you hit partial match. If you hit partial match, both Majin Buu Saga and Majin Power will pop up. I hit full match, meaning if they're on both categories, they're gonna pop up. Period. Let's try what he did. Fucking Majin Power. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, I kind of want to use that new Kid Buu though, but man, I want to use the AGL one though. Fuck it. Yeet, yeet, and oh, he had Buu Piccolo. I don't own Buu Piccolo. Are you Majin Power support? What are you? No. I mean, I could do this Fat Buu. Fuck it. He's a key orb changer. YOLO. This works. Hit this. Done. Going back in. Why can I automatically? I didn't even know what his active skill does, but can we activate when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy or after the character receives an attack 6 or more times in battle? So you can immediately activate it if there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. This Gohan right here that I'm facing is Majin Buu Saga, so I'm just gonna activate it. Usually it plays this whole fucking cutscene. I have that turned off because I don't like watching them over and over, especially with that Tech Gohan I had earlier. His active skill is long and drawn out as absolute shit, so I just kind of try to ignore it. Save a little time, literally just a few seconds, but whatever. Better than nothing. Bro, this is taking forever. That's it. Game. There might be a way for me to beat this shit quicker. I need to go see it on. Fit okay, cancel. Battle info. Types unaffected by damage reduction skills. Guess it doesn't matter. Easy A's don't take stamina unless you've trying to replay a stage that you've already beaten. Then in that case, it does use stamina. But I have 240 stamina. If you hit, home, start, story. This is where you should get most of your stones, by the way. Just play the story. These give you stones, it costs 11 stamina for the hard. Dokkan events cost 25. It's at a low level, you don't have as much stamina though, so it kind of sucks, but you'll get used to it. As you level up, you get more stamina. These are missions, you just get random rewards. I'm trying to finish these so I can get the sky, so I can SA10 the Super Vegeta. I think I've pretty much covered anything, like the bare bone basics to the game. There's support items you can use in missions. That's pretty much it, honestly. Team building is not hard. It's not as hard as it used to be because leader skills used to be fucking awful. And we were in like a mono-type meta, for example. Because I've talked about category leads. But before category leads, there were type leads. So Super AGL had a type lead. Dolcon Festival Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super AGL type. Key 3 HP attack is 130. It's only 130 because he easy aid. It was normally 120, I think. Yeah. But so you'd have to run like all Super AGL. But that sucked. Category is so much better. In my opinion, obviously. If you need to know if a unit is good for certain situations like story events or Dokkan events or SBRs, chain battle, easy A's, you can ask me, or go ahead and ask me and I'll let you know what I think about it. But my opinion is not that, great, because I'm an absolute nobody. I just like the game. I play it casually. I've been playing it for 4 years, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so a rainbow unit. Max SA. All 4 paths are open. I've pulled this unit 5 times total. Once, that's the card you see here. 4 other times for the paths. That's what a rainbow unit is. His hidden potential is maxed. If you really need information regarding characters like viability and you don't want to ask me, or if you're just looking for someone who's much more in-depth with content for Dokkan, look at a dude named The Truth DT on YouTube. The Truth summons on every banner, rainbows every unit, showcases that unit, puts in the time, the effort to get that unit max level. He has literally hundreds of videos on the game. That's all he plays pretty much, unless he's on 5.9 then he plays anything else. Anyway, it's DA, literally like duh, and then Truth DT on YouTube. He even has live streams of him summoning if you want to watch his pain that he just went through for Cell and Gohan, or Cell, Gohan, Goku. He goes until he rainbows the unit as well as the secondary banner unit, which is absolutely ridiculous. So he has every unit on this banner, featured and unfeatured, rainbowed at the time, except the Goku and the Vegeta. They're brand new. That's what he was summoning for, trying to get them. Everything else was fucking useless to him, pretty much, except for Dokkan, account power level. Don't worry about that. He's a whale. Whale means he spends money. Don't spend money on this game. Do not. I used to. It was awful. You're going to spend money, not get what you want, and feel terrible. So don't spend money. Get stones the free-to-play way. Save for good banners. Like the anniversary is coming up in like July for global. Best banners in the game. They have like 7 or 8 featured Dokkan Festival LRs. Summon on them banners. It's a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and a blue Goku and Vegeta that fuse in their active skill. Summon on them. They're the god units. But I think that's pretty much it for this. I mean, I could go into further depth later. I know I've made like a chain battle video in the past. I've made battlefield videos in the past, super battle roads. Don't worry about any of that until you get your bearings. But if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll probably respond to you much more rapidly than Truth will. He's a busy dude. Honestly, if you try to, he's probably busy fucking link leveling, so be patient. He might or might not answer. I will, just because, I mean, I notice every comment anyone ever makes. But that's it. Any questions, let me know. Thanks.